Well, brand new this noon, this story right here might be considered old news, 200 years old to be exact. That's when General Marquis de Lafayette visited Oriskany to meet with his friend and fellow Yorktown veteran, Colonel Garrett Lansing. Today, he came back to the museum to deliver the same remarks he gave in 1825 and answer questions from local children. It's all part of a nationwide tour put on by the American Friends of Lafayette.
Well, first of all, he wrote in his diary that he loved this area of the country more than any other. He really loved this part of our country, western and central New York, and he was significantly spoke about that in his memoirs. The future of our country is learning about the past, and all the questions about the future can be answered by studying our past. So I felt that the kids really connected with Lafayette today, and I was so thrilled to have them here.
Eric, you look good in that top hat, too. I think so. And Schwam told their teachers that the group will be donating age-appropriate books about Lafayette to the school. The general is on the move, though. Right now, he's meeting with the mayor of Whitesboro. And at 2 o'clock this afternoon, he'll arrive via horse-drawn carriage at the Doubletree by Hilton in downtown Utica. And we'll have more from that tonight at 5. Still ahead, meteorologist Eric Gage will join us once again with his full Storm Tracker 2 forecast.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon. Lots of sunshine moving in after a rainy start to your Tuesday. In fact, a live look outside in Cooperstown right now. A very busy early afternoon down in the town there. Temperatures finally reaching the 70-degree mark in the Southern Valley. Still, though, the sunshine for some of you, rain showers and downpours for others. Let's zoom in here to northern Eddy County, impacting Boonville, now eventually impacting Rome in maybe 15 or so minutes. Western, just past to Ava, that shower there. and still some downpours. No lightning reported so far, but either way, a great tool to have if you, for example, work outside or you're not near a television or any way you can get notifications. Download the Storm Tracker 2 app. Gets you hourly reports of weather, as well as, of course, you will get notifications of lightning strikes as well as nearby downpours. So, when it comes to wildfire smoke, we were in a bit of a clear stretch yesterday and today. It's going to be a bit of different story as we head into the next few days, starting out with tomorrow, at least some faded sunshine, milky skies. But as we head into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, this northwest wind might carry with it a little bit more of that smoke near the surface. Maybe similar to what we saw over the weekend, maybe not nearly as high, but just again, just to give you peace of mind, this is nothing like what we saw 2 years ago in June of 23. So it is still a little damp out there on some surfaces, despite the rain ending already. It was a lot of rain in some parts of the area. The past 14 days, a lot of spots picked up already 2-3 inches of total rainfall. But still, if you have the opportunity to, you can wait until tomorrow or Thursday to mow that lawn with the drying conditions expected. Mowcast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. So following these series of fronts early this afternoon, things quiet down. We enter a pretty dry stretch. But again, with that northwest flow of winds, that's when we get the opportunity for that wildfire smoke carried all the way from central Canada. So zooming in today, there's that front. It pushes east. Those of you in the southern valleys will get those storms a little later, but it also means you'll have more of the early afternoon to be dry. Either way, we dry out tonight. Temperatures fall into the 50s with partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, mainly sunny skies, upper 60s, low 70s. Not too bad of a Wednesday. In fact, not too bad of a Thursday either. Sunshine moves in. Maybe a brief passing light shower in the early morning, but either way, the sunshine moves in by the afternoon. So we have pretty much 2 or 3 days of completely dry weather, and we have sunshine across the board. Temperatures in the low 70s, in the low to, upper 60s by Saturday and Sunday. We're cutting it close for rainfall for Father's Day. We've got 60s on the day and the rain showers from a low pressure system moving in from the southwest. This is going to be right on the fringe of our area. We'll fine tune that forecast as the days get closer, and we'll make sure we'll have the updated forecast the next couple of days. Gary?
Eric, thanks. We are back with News Talk today. We are joined by Michael Peterson and Lucy Fuentes from the Utica Center for Development, co-organizers of this year's 4th of July parade in Utica. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
And I know we had you on, about a month ago before the Memorial Day parade. How did that go?
Went spectacular. A lot of people showed up, and it was a really great parade, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and had a lot of participants in the parade as well.
Yes, we did.
But you're running a little behind for the 4th of July, right?
Yeah, we are looking for more people to walk in the parade, whether you have, a business or if you're like ASO Soccer or something like that. And then also, so after at 6 p.m., we host Party in the Park. And we are looking specifically for vendors. So if you own a restaurant, a food truck, eye paint, face paint, anything like that, we are looking for you to come, and you can sign up on our website, and it is $200 fee to come, and then we average a little over 10,000 people every year.
Wow.
So from there you can sell your product to 10,000 plus people.
You'll make that $200 over and over and over.
Yeah. So if there's anybody interested in coming to be a vendor for a Party in the Park, just go on our site, and there's a banner up top, and they can pay and sign up right on our site.
Beautiful. And we do have some video of prior parades here in the city of Utica. And first off, why does your organization take part? How are you guys, the leads here?
So it kind of got handed down to us a couple of years ago, but we try to make it as spectacular as we possibly can. Every year we add something different, try to add as many people as we can, and then Party at the Park is its own entity, to be honest with you. There's so many people that show up, so many vendors. The vendors already know when to sign up, so it's pretty much just the already situated environment.
And as we look at this video here, what's it like to see the kids, so many kids line the streets for the 4th of July?
I love it. So for the parade, we had candy and toys that we were passing out, and it's really nice to see the kids get so happy when you come up to them with a toy or some candy. or something. It like really makes their day.
Yeah,
you know?
it sure does. I remember that.
Yeah,
Going
so
to those parades
it's
when I was
awesome
little.
seeing all the kids come out. For
And
sure.
we do also have some video of the party in the park afterwards. Now, this is a big undertaking here because so many people gather, and then it gets dark out, you know, you got to have security around. What has gone on behind the scenes to make sure everyone's safe?
So you'll see me in my golf cart making sure that everybody's situated. There's not going to be any heat stroke, making sure that all of the participants and anybody that is there are right. We have the police that are driving around making sure that everything's situated. I go check on the fireworks guys and make sure that they're all good.
Beautiful.
And then we also have UFD there for like EMT and paramedics, and the police are there as well, and they bring their like tall towers so they can see the crowd and just make sure that it's all safe and all manageable, so that people can focus on the fun and not have to worry.
That's for sure. So a lot goes behind the scenes to get to this day, and now we're about a month away now, a little less than a month.
Yeah.
And what day will it actually be held on?
On the 4th,
On the
which
4th.
is a Friday this year.
Okay.
The parade starts at 10 a.m. And it goes from Our Lady of Lourdes Church to the Parkway Rec Center. And then after that, people get a break, and then at 6 o'clock, we start partying in the park. And once it gets dark out, so like 8:30 to 9, we set up the fireworks, and and there'll be food, drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and all the vendors as well. So it'll be a great time, and we have bands, right, Lucy?
Yes, we do. I think we have 2 bands this year.
Beautiful. And again, for folks who may want to sponsor or actually take part, what should they do?
So they can sign up on our website. That's also another thing that is right underneath for the participants to sign up, or they can contact us at our on our website, on our webpage, or they can call us at our center and talk to me, or if they see us passing by, they can just talk to us or via email.
And what's your website?
It's ucdevelopment.org.
Beautiful. Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
And hopefully a lot of folks are watching this and will get involved this year, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
We would love to have everybody.
That's for sure. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
And stay with us. We're back with more news right after this.
The Oneonta Camp is brought to you by Semicron Danfoss.
Auditions continue tonight on America's Got Talent, and afterwards, it's another travel mystery to solve on Destination X. A second player was eliminated from the game last week. NBC's Mark Barger got reaction from him and sets up a twist for tonight's episode.
The player that is leaving the game is Jonah.
His Destination X experience only lasted 2 episodes.
Say your goodbyes and meet me outside.
But Jonah Egvert's exit last week
I don't miss you guys.
was still emotional.
I haven't cried in front of people in a long time, so that was a moment for me. It was just this giant burst of emotion out of me that I couldn't really hold back.
Goggles had covered players' eyes when they were dropped at 10,000 feet
This is so sick.
for a mountainous fire-making challenge.
It was breathtaking. It was amazing. I mean, every time we took off the goggles, I was like, oh my God, this is like a snapshot.
I'm putting someone else.
Players also took a memory test with host Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
You got this.
He's really chill. I genuinely liked talking to him. He just seems like a really genuine person.
But Egvert's performance had him among the players banished to the map room, where he made the worst guess about the group's Geneva location.
I'm definitely not 100% certain.
And that ended his European experience.
I wouldn't trade that for the world. Even though I didn't make it very far, I did have an amazing time going there.
And while 2 players are now gone from the game,
I'm Peter. Shane, good to meet you.
Hello. Hi.
the arrival of Love Island's Janae Craig and The Bachelor's Peter Weber could shake things up.
Definitely the coolest thing I've ever done.
Fans start to find out why beginning tonight. Mark Barger, NBC News.
Again, Destination X airs at 10 tonight, right after America's Got Talent. Coming up, we'll take a look at what the team's working on for 5 and 6, plus Howard is in the Mr. Food Kitchen.
If you love deviled eggs, then you're gonna love what we're making today. It's easy, budget-friendly, and very tasty.
This live look of downtown Cooperstown is brought to you by the Leatherstocking Credit Union.
To many of us, summer get-togethers have to have two things: deviled eggs and a good old-fashioned macaroni salad. And since they go so well together, we combined them into one dish that delivers twice the flavor. And the best part, it goes together in no time. We start by cooking some macaroni, like usual. Here I'm using an elbow that's a bit larger than normal, so it'll hold more of the flavor once everything's mixed. While that cools, we mix together some mayo, mustard, pickle relish, celery, and some hard-boiled eggs that we've chopped up, and then give it a good mix. Now, we toss this with the pasta and season it with a bit of salt and pepper. You see, it has all the ingredients of deviled eggs mixed with all the yumminess of macaroni salad. Maybe garnish it with a few deviled eggs and a shake or two of paprika, and it's ready to serve. And if you put this out instead of your usual go-to pasta salad, get ready for lots of oohs and ahs. It's that good. I do hope you'll go online and get the recipe for our deviled egg macaroni salad so you can jumpstart your get-togethers with a 2-in-1 favorite. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, and I look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow for even more Ooh, It's So Good.
And you had a question for Howard, right?
Onions in that.
Where's the onion?
Yeah, where's the beef? Where's the onions?
Taking a look at the teams working on for this afternoon. First, for the Live at 5 News Hour, General Lafayette from the 19th century visits the city of Utica. Yes, it happens again this afternoon. We'll take you on his tour. Then News Channel 2 at 6. The finishing touches are put on the Murnane Field renovation in Utica. So a big day for the city coming up this afternoon, and we'll have that for you tonight. Eric?
Final check of the forecast. We got some sunshine in Utica right now, but to our west is where some storms are firing up, primarily in northern Oneida County right now. Either way, this evening we dry up, the rain ends, sunshine continues into sunsets, where it remains quiet tonight and pretty quiet the next few days. The only thing we're really tracking that's notable is that haze from the wildfire smoke. Then, of course, our attention would turn to maybe some rain showers into the weekend. Either way, no major heat and no major cool down. Pretty average as we enter our second week of June. And I just hope that sunshine peaks out enough for Father's Day. I mentioned earlier, I want to grill. Whether it's rain or shine, I'm grilling outside.
Yeah. Get ready, Steve, right? Get ready, Dad. That'll do it for us here at noon. Join Kristen and Jason tonight at 5 and 6.
We're also have a great rest of your Tuesday.